to this one. Right about here. A pause! A pause! There we go! Alright, hello there guys. Welcome back to another 1v1 expert game that was played earlier this week. And like I said, I like to do coverage of the games that have happened, the recent happenings in the AFC community. These games are all like friendly expert games, but it's nice to see these games because they usually play with different civs, they usually play different maps, and it's awesome. So this time, two different players. Down to the south of the map in the hot pink, we've got Juan, and he is playing as the Byzantines. And up to the north of the map in the green, we've got BruH, playing as the Byzantines as well. It's a mirror civ war, but the map is Mongolia, a map that I have not seen for quite a long time, actually. I've not seen this map for a while, and I like this map. I won't lie to you guys, I like this map. Even though it's very wallable, even though it's very odd, I do like it, and I've seen quite a few very nice games on this map. One of the standout games to me on this map was a game between Chris and Abu. At the time, I was watching a lot of games from Abu, and I'd kind of nicknamed him Mr. Turtle. And it was on Mongolia. I can't remember the civs. It might have even been Mongol War, you know. But I remember it distinctly because Abu had been walling up in all of his games, and he did it again in Mongolia because Mongolia is such an easy wallable map. So he walled up with like a layer of palisade and a layer of stone, and he got really comfy behind his walls. And then Chris came in with like 3 rams and 2 mangonels, and he just battered down the walls, and Abu was GG within about 30 seconds after that. It was a great game, and it just shows that walling is not always the best way to win, and I really felt happy for Chris after that victory. Touch my acapella asks, can I do the chicken dance? Like, I don't know, what is the chicken dance, man? Is it like the you know, the song that goes... Is that the chicken dance? Or is that the birdie dance? I don't know. Tell me if I'm right or if I am wrong. That's the kind of song that they play at weddings just to embarrass the bride and groom when they're having their first dance, you know? It's like, it's supposed to be a slow dance, and then they put the birdie song on, and everyone goes nuts because they're all, like, wasted, because it's a wedding. That's what people do when they go to weddings, they get wasted. But yeah, I mean, I'm kind of just filling the time at the moment while this game gets started. At the north of the map then, with BruH's map, his gold is okay, really. I mean, the thing is, with Mongolia, you can pretty much always guarantee a nice, easy wall. And for that reason, it's not uncommon to see a kind of drush coming in. It's not unusual to find a drush on Mongolia. Yeah, that's the kind of thing that can happen on this map, because if you drush successfully, you can stop your opponent from walling up, and that kind of scuppers their plans. Then you can get your feudal aggression in there. Kind of map where a lot of resources get bugged out though. This stone is really bugged, not as well, it's probably just as bad as the map we saw last time, that Arabia gold that was bugged. That stone's pretty bugged, and this stone on the front's fine. But yeah, I mean, this is the kind of map where you get like relics trapped up on top of cliffs and stuff like that. The generation isn't amazing, but it's all good in the hood. Juan as well, with the back gold here, quite nice. In fact, his map's looking really good, and he's taking the time to wall off this left side already. And oh wow, actually his map is... his map is perfect. Look at this. He's got a simple, easy wall on the left side. He can wall here to here, maybe a little further across, and he can basically just wall. He doesn't even need to wall this. He can just wall up to this mill here. And he is basically fully walled. It's so easy. And he might even decide that he doesn't want to drush this, given how easy this wall is. I mean, we will see. I think BruH is probably going to go for the drush. We'll see as well. In fact, BruH actually stealing a boar here. So that's like, you know, 20% extra probability that he will drush now. And I think that is probably what is going to happen. I might be wrong. But with 4 villagers on the wood, that's a pretty typical thing to see. And with this boar steal as well, that's really going to tip him over the edge. He's just going to be like, oh god, I got the boar. I'm just going to have to drush it now. Though saying that, his barracks is a little late, and he's not building it just yet. So we'll see what happens, I guess. I think, you know, drushing here for BruH would probably be the best thing to do, simply because of how easy a wall off Juan has back at home. Having a look at BruH's scouting, he actually doesn't know how good Juan's map is. So he might be tempted to do some feudal aggression instead, maybe with scouts. And in fact, it's unlikely to see scouts, I guess, but maybe with some like skirms or something coming forwards. But since this map is so nice for Juan, I don't think that's going to be so successful. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Clayman, I'm sorry, I'm not going to move the day just because you're busy on Sunday. Next time, you'll know when it's going to be. It's Sub Sunday, it's going to be every Sunday, so don't worry if you miss it once. You'll have plenty of opportunities to catch it in the future. But yeah, like I say, I mean, I can't really move it to Saturday just because the almighty Clayman demands it to be so. Next time, you'll know well in advance. I didn't really give you guys much notice. I'm starting to think now that maybe BruH is going to try and fast castle this. He's still making villages, and it looks like Mr. Yo is going to do the same as well. Villages, villages, villages. And it seems like they are just going to play a wall and boom style, which is kind of sad. I wanted to see the drush coming in. And we're not going to see any of that. We're just going to have to wait it out, guys. Hello there, Banganel. How's it going? Hello as well, Nightbringer. And Rectal Nectar. Oh, I've missed the Rectal Nectar in the stream chat. It's been a while since I've seen your name. And it's such a majestic name, is that. Love it. Sorry, did I say Mr. Yo? It's Juan down in the south. You're right. Jopschinkel. Jopschnitzel we'll call you from now on. You have now got an official new name. No, sorry, I'm not going to lick the camera. That's just a little bit too weird, don't you think? Don't you think? So it's 26 pop for both of them. BruH gonna continue to add those villagers in. Like, there's no stopping him. Alright, no, there you go. He cancelled that last villager there. And he is going up on 27 population. Well, this is going to be an insanely comfortable fast castle, or at least it should be. Although he is, at the same time, taking a lot of time and effort to wall up here. He's walling pretty far from his TC. He's not taking any deer. And now I'm starting to wonder, will he really get such a comfortable fast castle? Even with 3 boar here, even with the 5 villagers on the berries. Will he have a really comfortable fast castle or not? And I'd be surprised if he doesn't get up in a good time. Like, he really should. Mr. Yo, meanwhile, he's just like, yeah, just throw me another villager. Hit me again. Hit me again. Sorry, Juan, not Mr. Yo. Continuing to make them. At 39 population right now, 30 population. He's even got housed because no one really makes that many villagers. No one really does that, so he's probably like, oh, actually, I should probably go up to the feudal age now. There we go, he's going up. But look at the difference in farming here. There's a lot more farms for Juan compared to BruH. BruH sitting on just 5 farms, his 5th just going up. Whereas Juan, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 farms. Serious investment into the farming there. A lot of villagers on the berries. And now he's going to go and take some stone as well. What I would love to see is a castle drop on these walls. Just, you know, BruH playing so dirty, walling up like this. Juan needs to serve some swift justice to the walling and drop a castle on it. And then pump out some, like, cataphracts and just destroy everything. Because, let's be honest here, BruH is probably going to go for a kind of, like, you know, trash build, like, with, you know, we're talking about, skirmishes and spears, that kind of thing. That's what the Byzantines like to do, because their skirms and spears are a lot cheaper. So Juan just drop the castle, make some cataphracts, and just destroy everything. That would make my day, but I don't think that is going to happen. So BruH up to feudal here. He's doing himself a stable. He's going to be doing himself a blacksmith as well at some point. There it is, up at the top right there. Oh, come on, dude. Why did he wall up this side? He could have just gone over here and walled it on that area. I don't know. He's not even, like, fully walled anyway. I mean, Juan can go in. He can weave his way around. He can get around the back regardless. But I think BruH just taking his time, adding in yet another villager. He's a little bit short on food, which again surprises me, considering he had 3 boar. Juan, market blacksmith. Pretty standard stuff. 2 more villagers coming out. They're going to gold here. And he's still got 3 villagers on the stone. So I kind of think in this situation, we are going to see Juan do some more kind of aggressive play. I don't think we're going to see a 3 TC boom, sorry, with 2 new TCs coming up. BruH, on the other hand, you know, a lot of wood in the bank right now. He's still taking gold, still taking it. He's not built a market. He's gone straight into a stable. We might see some knights coming out once he hits the castle age to maybe take some map control. But I do expect that we will see a 2nd and a 3rd TC coming straight up as soon as he hits the castle age here. Mr. Yo, not Mr. Yo, Juan, sorry. He's actually only 10% behind, going up to the castle age, which is pretty impressive considering he had his boar stolen. But at the same time, he's also had to invest a little bit more into the farms earlier on, which means he's going to have to replenish them sooner, which means that making the replenishing, sorry, what am I talking about? Making his 2nd and 3rd TC, sorry, is going to be a little bit more difficult to do straight off the bat. But look at all this gold income. Juan is just rolling in the gold right now. It's like 3, 6, 9, 10 villagers taking gold. He's doing the gold mining upgrade as well, and he is just absolutely destroying that gold pile right there. I think it would be really awesome to see Juan do a castle drop. Oh, you guys, you're trying to troll me. No, there is no best new subscriber. Dawalojo did not subscribe. I saw your message. You're trying to trick me. But there was no Wallow hype in the chat, so that's how I knew. That's how I knew. Yeah, Hannah's out shopping at the moment. She's getting some groceries. So yes. BruH then about to hit castle any second now. I don't think he's got too many eco upgrades actually. I would check, but it'll mess up all the scenes and stuff. I don't think he's actually got too much eco. But look at this. Moving his villagers out. He's just going to sit behind his palisade walls. He's going to boom up all day. Or not. I don't know. He's making a monastery. Alright. Might see a monk or 2 coming out. Maybe he's going to collect up the relics for good measure as well. So monastery straight up. 2nd TC coming up. The 3rd TC is going to be on the way very shortly. Juan just behind him there. And Juan is going to do a monastery as well. We'll see monks coming out for him. Both of them doing bow saw. And surprising, like, how different they've built up, yet they're still doing exactly the same thing. They're still both doing the same technology. They're both doing this monastery build on the front immediately. It's very odd. It's very odd. What kind of empire am I? Surely my name suggests that I am no type of empire. Yeah, Mr. Juan down here in the south. I love it. Oh, by the way, Juan only just doing loom right there. That's how he delayed loom all that time. That's how safe he was. That's how safe he knew he was. A 2nd monastery coming out. Nicely done. And I expect we will see that castle at some point as well. I mean, that stone there is starting to pile up a little bit. Unless he's taking the stone so he can stone wall up. But I feel like that would be a huge waste of resources. So, oh god, you guys, I see the Wallow hype in the chat now, but there is still no subscribers, so, you know, it's all a fake hype. You guys just getting hyped about nothing. It makes me sad when that happens, because, you know, we'd like to be hyped about something here. Anyway, sanctity coming on the monks, which is obviously for the health, and then those monks are going to make their way out into the big bad world out there and find that the relics have already been stolen up by BruH. It's worth noting that BruH actually added in a scout cavalry here. Remember that Juan lost his scout earlier on in the drush. Wait, no, there was no drush. I'm so confused right now. Juan didn't lose his scout in the drush. That was what happened in the last game. There was no drush this game. What am I talking about? But the extra scout out for BruH will prevent Juan from taking those relics comfortably because, believe it or not, those monks will die very quickly to the scouts. But I'm starting to think that maybe Juan doesn't want the relics. Maybe Juan just wants to go forwards with his villagers here and go through that gap in the wall. Like, it's almost like he meant to go this way, so he could just find that and build a palisade wall out here just to confuse his opponent. Will they, you know, if they walk past this wall and they think, what's going on with this wall right here? How's that wall happened? So I don't know what the plan is with these guys. Atonement coming in, a tech you don't see all too often, but a tech nonetheless. A forward monastery. I like this. Juan, 3 monasteries. Lots and lots of monks. Oh, a monk coming in. Go, go, go. 14. Convert, convert, convert. Block him, block him. No, what's he doing? Oh, yeah, he is blocking him. I was going to say he should totally block him from going through. Yeah, those relics are not going to be captured. There you go, atonement coming in. Now he can convert, and he's going to get 2, potentially 2. Oh, beautiful. Look at that. Put your wallows in the air like you just don't care. And bruh, oh, that is just perfect. That is just so perfect. It brings a tear to my eye how perfect that is. He converts the monks. He conveniently has a monastery right there. And then he's just like, yep, they're mine now. And bruh is just like, what the hell just happened there? Oh, goodness me. Damn, son, that was insanely good. And I did that timing, just, the entire thing. That was perfect. It was absolutely perfect. So Juan, you know, he doesn't need to collect the relics. The relics will come to him. And BruH now, his response is to do the light cavalry upgrade. But there's the castle drop on the front from Juan there. And he is going to drop that between these 2 TCs. Going to deny some farmland. He's going to deny that stone. Not that really matters. And if he starts making cataphracts right now, I think I'm going to lose it right there. Because, honestly, you just don't see that. Oh, we're going to get a sub-hype any second now. And I'm going to try... Oh, there it is. Great timing, man. Thank you very much, Dawalja. I can't say your name. I'm so sorry. Thank you very much for subscribing and becoming a Wallalo warlord. I should maybe play more of Juan's games here because, you know, these monks are certainly doing their job. Much appreciated, man. I really do appreciate it. Thanks for supporting the stream. Oh, man. Look at this play from Juan. It's just too good. It's just too good. So, BruH then. He's done the light cavalry upgrade. He's just threw up like 3 stables right here. The light cavalry are out in force, but look at these monks. They are, you know, so tightly packed in. What is BruH? Can BruH see this? Yeah, BruH can see that. Thankfully, he's done, he's done Town Watch, so he can see what's going on. But he is not going to be one. Look at that. Juan just kind of walling these guys in. Because if BruH comes in with these scouts, he probably will kill these monks pretty quickly. So Juan's idea is to make a choke point with the monks so that the scouts can't attack them. And the monks can get all the conversions. BruH also bringing up a siege workshop and an archery range. But there is the castle, and Juan just clicked up to the Imperial Age as well. My god, the Imperial Age upgrade now from Juan coming in at a fantastic 24 minutes and 18 seconds. He's still pumping out those monks. He's got the 2 relics collected up right now. His map visibility is pretty poor, but let's be honest here, that castle is going to do some work on these light cavalry. Those villagers going to get back to safety. The light cavalry a little bit weakened here. He's going to finish off that tower, like that looks like. The cataphracts are coming out! Oh my god! What a perfect play by Juan. He's actually a legend right here. I think he's my new favorite player of all time. BruH going up to the Imperial Age as well. 54 villagers from him. He has got a few more villagers out right now. But honestly, this tower's in a fantastic spot. I mean, it's just going to hit even more of these farms, get denied that gold. BruH having to move away. He's like, oh god damn it, I gotta move my gold piles. He's just grumbling as he comes over to this right hand side. And oh my god, Juan bringing out those cataphracts as well. Oh, I'm gonna lose it right now. This is gonna be great. Juan as well, once he gets Imp, of course, you can see some more of those monk technologies coming in. Looks like he's bringing in another relic. Nope, he's not. I'm just blind, but that doesn't matter. He is, he's looking great. We'll probably see a trap coming out as well. That'll be awesome. Treb straight out. Stop bringing down these TCs. And honestly, BruH looks like he's in a dire situation right now. Bringing up some archery ranges at the back. Maybe, I don't know, skirmishers or something like that. He's taking stone on the left side to try and get a little bit of a castle up. Question is, will he get a castle up before the Treb comes out from Juan? Well, it's very unlikely that would happen. So those cataphracts being queued out. Juan, scale barding armor, coming in right now at the blacksmith, and he's going to be just putting a little bit of extra defense on these guys. Those cataphracts are going to be beautiful, though. And oh, that is a risky castle. That is a risky castle. Dude, you need to go and put units inside this watchtower right here. Oh man, I think he's just Fletcher, he should do Bodkin Arrow right now. If he does Bodkin Arrow, that's going to do some serious damage. Imperial Age, cancel the cataphracts, stop the presses. Let's get those Trebs out. And even a conversion here by looks of things as well at some point. Alright, the cataphracts going to drop out the castle any moment now, I'm sure. I'd like to see some more conversions, please. Not happening just yet. Oh no, not the monks! Not the monks! Oh god! 2 monks, 3 monks gonna go down maybe. Oh, very, very close. Yeah, 3 monks down. No, no. Oh my goodness me. They somehow stayed alive. But BruH throwing away a bunch of units there on the castle. I need to take a breather. Honestly, I'm surprised he didn't convert the villagers there. I think, you know, maybe a little short on the range. Juan not doing any more upgrades yet. But that the priority really is on the Treb right now. Get the Treb out, bring the castle down. That's really the goal here. Doing Bodkin Arrow, there you go. I told you, you know, I should be a top expert player. If only I could, yeah, if only I could actually play. You know, that'd be lovely. I want to see these cataphracts come into use, though. He's dropping out the monks right now. These guys quickly healing up to full health once again. That villager, not today. Wait, what? Is he not going to convert it? Never mind. I have no idea what's going on right now. Juan, still not doing any monastery techs. Not doing anything else apart from these Trebs and cataphracts. We've got to see these cataphracts come into action. Like, it's got to happen. Like, what's he waiting for? Alright, he's waiting for scale barding armor. That's what he's waiting for. +2 defense on these guys. The Treb war is going to rage for a little longer. And this castle is clearly going to be going down very soon as the 3rd Treb comes out for Juan here. Now, you've got to bear in mind that Juan right now is down by about 20 villagers. So, BruH is piling in the resources a little bit faster. He is certainly feeling the pressure right now, though, and that's the big deal. Also, his military production is currently focusing on crossbows, which is all well and good. In fact, against cataphracts, crossbows are perhaps the better unit, but out the cataphract go! That trebuchet is going down. The castle is about to fall. There it goes. The villagers unable to get the repairs. They're trying to quickly wall up this treb to prevent it from going down, but that's an expensive loss. And BruH crying in the chat as Juan cleans up. Those cataphracts going to move on through, and this TC is going to be, or this TC rather, going to be the next target for these trebs. BruH, not enough stone for another castle. No siege workshop making any rams. Juan now doing conscription, and it looks like we'll see some more cataphracts coming out. For some reason, BruH is not resigning just yet, even though he has no military really. He's got just a small number of crossbows. He's got 12 military units, and those crossbows, I don't know, probably going to be pretty ineffective against the cataphracts here, even though the Byzantines don't get bloodlines. They're still going to be pretty ineffective. I mean, there's a lot of cataphracts. Cataphracts are awesome. We've currently got plate barding armor coming in, so he'll probably wait until plate barding is done before going in with these catas once again. Arbalest, however, coming in for BruH right now. And honestly, this is probably the best unit choice you could use right now. You know, the Byzantines, they really are jack of all trades. They do get a really, really good tech tree. But they don't excel in any one area. You know, they get Arbalest, they get Paladin, but their Arbalests kind of suck, their Paladins kind of suck compared to other civs. But this is the best unit choice for him right now. Arbalest are the best because... Arbalest are the best because you're dealing with monks and cataphracts, and in this kind of situation, you need the range on these guys. So that's kind of the big deal here. Theocracy coming in for Juan. He's already done block printing. He's got that +3 range on the conversion, well, the conversion range. There's Theocracy coming in right now. And another siege workshop for BruH as well. What's going on there? Well, he's got 2, but he's not doing anything with them. His eco on the left side getting raided. Another TC about to go down. The monks coming in. The conversions are popping off. The Arbalest closing the gap to the monks here, but the monks will get those converts pretty comfortably. Not too many conversions going down. I think BruH will probably clean up these monks here without any issues, but the cataphracts will come in, and this is a pretty damn weak army right now. Juan doing forging as well. He's already got +4 defense. Now he's going to get +1 attack, and BruH, he is done for. It is G to the G as he loses his army and his economy on the left-hand side. I really loved that play from Juan. The relics here, that was just the best play with monks I've ever seen. He got incredibly lucky. But the fact that he had a monastery right here to just pop the... it was... The fact that the atonement tech came in at just the right time. Everything about that was so perfect. And then to run in with the cataphracts at the end, the best unit in the game. And it just made my day. That was a fantastic play by Juan. And I absolutely loved that game. So GG. Juan with a very well-deserved victory. We're going to come out of this